Happy Sunday, everyone, and welcome inside the IRA Civic Center in Grand Rapids for this morning matchup, 10 a.m. start, Bantam AA game between Roseau and Grand Rapids. These two teams played yesterday, actually, here at the IRA Civic Center as a 6-5 victory for the Roseau Rams in game number one of this weekend doubleheader. So we'll step aside here, let our sponsors, we'll play the sponsor ads, and we'll be back for the start of this game in about 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Winnie Trading Post is your one-stop shop on the way to the lake. Located 12 miles north of Deer River on Highway 46 by Lake Winnebagosh, Winnie Trading Post offers gas, food, bait, propane, and everything in between. Find them on Facebook by searching Winnie Trading Post or stop by on your next trip to the lake. Stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. Located in Thunderbird Mall in Virginia, Iron Range Apparel offers lake cabin and home decor along with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hockey hoodie for the rink or a winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook and Instagram or shop online at ironrange.shop, and good luck to all the players. For all your heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration needs in the Grand Rapids area, call Tony from Anthony's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration at 218-256-1092 or find them on Facebook at Anthony's Heating, AC, and Refrigeration, LLC. Minnesota Twist Trail is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey and wish best of luck to all players on the season ahead and to have fun. G&B Environmental specializes in proactive air and water filtration services, HVAC coil protection, cottonwood screen insulation for cooling units, UV light air purification systems, and electrostatic disinfectant spraying for COVID-19 and other contagions. Give them a call at 1-800-466-2018 or visit gbenvironmental.com.
All right, welcome back. Warm-ups are just concluding here, and we'll be ready for hockey here momentarily. Recap of yesterday's games on Up North Hockey. I was here in Grand Rapids for Grand Rapids Greenway and North Wright County. That was a 2 p.m. start. North Wright County got the victory 4-3 in overtime in that one. And then Randy and Eric were over at the Evelyn Hippodrome for the Section 7A matchup between Hermantown and Evelyn Gilbert. Hermantown with the big win in that one, 12-1 over the Golden Bears. Very good team over in Hermantown. Well, it should be a good hockey game here this morning. It was yesterday. I was actually reffing the game, Roseau and Grand Rapids. Very physical game. Back and forth. Roseau was up by like 3 goals, and Rapids was able to storm back. They scored 2 goals to get within 1, but they just couldn't tie it up there in that third period. Like I said, expecting another good one here this morning. It's going to be Kyler Miller and Gavin Jensen on the face-off dot, and we are underway from the IRA Rapids. Back into the Grand Rapids zone. So it's Roseau. Ballard's going to send it all the way down for an icing on a face-off coming. By the Rams. Now playing. Now sent up by Wetzlaff of Roseau. Just got word that our audio isn't working. Hopefully it's fixed now, so just let us know if it's fixed or if it's still not working. I just got a message here from Adam Franzen tuning in once again this morning. A couple more comments coming in saying it's fixed, so we appreciate that. As we're 2 minutes into this game here at the IRA Civic Center, 15 minutes remaining in period number 1. Still no score between Grand Rapids and Roseau. It's a face-off here in the Ram zone. Trying to shoot it out from the corner. Still kept in by the Thunderhawks. So it's shot down to the corner. Now Ballard sends it around the net. Now picked up by the Thunderhawks. Now here's Ballard once again in the Roseau zone. Can't find a pass there, and it's going to go all the way down for an icing. And a face-off coming up in the Roseau zone. One back by Jensen, back to Ballard, now center on the net. Now battle for behind that net there, still in the Roseau zone. Roseau trying to work it out here, but it's still kept in as Forrest chases it. Out front, centering pass there, a shot from the point by Shermone goes wide of the net. Now here's Bauer Murphy trying to drive to the net. Now Forrest controls as he gets knocked off the play. Now along the half wall, there's a battle for it. Now out front. Now it does leave the zone now. And here come the Rams. But it's intercepted by Kyler Miller. There's Miller trying to work to the net. Now in the corner as we have a penalty coming up on Grand Rapids. Looks like a high sticking penalty on number 21, Kyler Miller, I believe. A 2-minute minor for high sticking on Miller of the Thunderhawks. And we'll have a face-off coming up here in the neutral zone. One back by the Rams on the power play now. So they control in their own zone. Wentzlaff trying to send it over to his defensive partner. Shot there. Scores! That is number 2, Gus Drennan. Short-handed goal for Grand Rapids. And they strike first here in this game. It's going to be Gus Drennan with the unassisted goal for Grand Rapids. And the shorthanded goal here. Roseau still in the power play here. Big chunk of that left. There's a minute 38 remaining on that power play. Now Roseau drives it up into the Grand Rapids zone as it's shot in by Jensen. Now behind the net, Jensen picks it up over to the corner now. Now up to the point. As it's shot around the net from the point by Roseau. Controlled by the Rams. Now behind the net, intercepted by the Thunderhawks. Still kept in at the point by Austin Clint. As the puck goes up and out of play by the press box here. And we'll have a face-off coming up here in the Grand Rapids zone. Net for Grand Rapids looks like it's Ryan Kerr getting the start here in this one. Of course, Kerr started against the game we did against Proctor on Friday night. Now Kellerman flips it out. It's going to go all the way down for an icing. 49 seconds remaining on the power play for Roseau. And it's 1-0 in favor of the Thunderhawks so far here in this one. Face off to the right of Kerr. Now the puck goes around the net to the opposite corner. To the point, Ballard trying to keep it in. He does now, picked up by the captain Jensen over to Wentzlaff. Wentzlaff sends it around the net. Picked up by the Rams. Battle for it along the backboards. Now Jensen once again behind the net. Out front, Jensen with a shot there from the slot. Gets deflected and goes over the net. There's 10 seconds remaining on the Roseau power play here. And now Grand Rapids back at full strength as Kyler Miller comes out of the box. Now play at center ice here as it's shot in by Roseau. Now play continues here in the Roseau zone. That's going to be picked up by the Rams. Center ice. Now Shermone chases it for the Thunderhawks. Off the boards through center. Now controlled by Wentzlaff, puts a shot from neutral. And a glove save by goaltender Kerr. We have a message coming in from Greg Clark asking about the icing on the penalty kill. That rule was implemented a couple years ago in youth hockey. So you can't ice the puck ever, even on the penalty kill in youth hockey. High school, it's still the same rule. You can ice it on the penalty kill. Roseau wins it back as there's a shot from the point. Hits a stick and goes wide. Now here's Miller coming into the Roseau zone. Kyler Miller with a shot goes over the net. Out the point, shot there, blockered away by the goaltender. Roseau. Now here come the Rams the other way. Driving in, poked away by the Rapids defender. Up to the point, shot there by number 5, Sawyer Ginther. And a glove save by Ryan Kerr. Grand Rapids varsity team with a 3-0 victory last night at Moorhead. They moved to 2-0 on the season. Of course, they'd be Cloquet in their first game. And their next game's coming up Tuesday night right here at the IRA Civic Center against Duluth Marshall. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Now it's working. Scores! That's number 7, Bauer Murphy for the point. Now Grand Rapids gets a power play goal to make it 2-0. Needs. Looks like the mic's working once again. Once again, we apologize. Sometimes the cord that we use to connect the soundboard to the camera gets cold, and of course here at the IRA Civic Center it can get pretty cold when the heaters aren't on. As we have another penalty on Roseau. So number 3, Austin Clint heading to the box now, and another opportunity for Grand Rapids as they lead 2-0 with 7:08 remaining in period number 1. As the Rams drive in with it. Now picked up by Miller in the Thunderhawk zone. Kyler Miller through center ice. Now the Thunderhawks are offside for a stoppage of play. And a face-off in neutral here. Ballard up to Jensen trying to shoot it out. It's kept in by Garski. Miller sends it around the net to Garski now. Garski up to the point to Murphy. Back to Murphy now as he sends it over to his defensive partner, Broberg. Broberg sends it down to the corner. Forrest tries picking it up. Now it's going to be shot all the way down by the Rams for an icing and a stoppage of play. Looking forward to next week for Up North Hockey on Tuesday night. We will have a doubleheader. Randy will be in Hibbing for Hermantown and Hibbing boys hockey. Then I'll be in Coleraine for International Falls and Greenway, as there's a shot from the point there by Luca Roloff. Saved by the goaltender, Waitke. Picked up by Eli Wentzloff, sent out off the glass. No icing there on the play as it's picked up by Roloff. Now it's Drennan up to Kellerman. Kellerman around the net now. He sends it up to the point. And Gunderson can't hold it in the zone there. Now Grand Rapids heading to the box now. That's Kellerman, 2-minute minor there. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 31 seconds. And then Roseau will have a power play for about a minute 30. So it's Gavin Jensen controlling it. Back to Ballard. Now back up to Jensen through center ice. Gavin Jensen driving in. Chance out front. Goes wide of the net. Now here's Bauer Murphy behind his own net. Thunderhawks trying to drive out with it. Scheiman controls, flips it through center ice. No icing there on the play as it deflected off the stick of Ballard. As Roseau's back at full strength now, and they'll have a minute 15 power play left. Trying to get their first goal of the game here in this one. As here's a chance. Nice defensive play there by Murphy. Could have been a breakaway chance there for the Rams. Here's Jensen driving in with it. Now it's going to be Garski trying to flip it out, but sent to the corner by Jensen. Now Gavin Forrest picks it up. Tries flipping it out, kept in by Ballard. Ballard can't get it on net from the point. Now trying to find Garski there was number 9. Dominic Broberg just out of reach, and it goes down for an icing. Caleb Gunderson and Gavin Jensen at the faceoff dot here in the Grand Rapids zone. Out front, shot, scores! That is number 9. Number 9, Gavin Jensen with the goal. And the Roseau Rams get within 1 here. 2-1 in favor of Grand Rapids with 3:50 remaining in period number 1. So Gavin Jensen with the goal, and the single assist going to James Jocks. And that makes it 2-1, still in favor of Grand Rapids. As we have play in the Grand Rapids zone now, brought out by Kellerman. Kellerman sends it up. But now poked out by Roseau. As they drive into the Thunderhawk zone. Trying to get a shot through there, blocked away by the Thunderhawks defender. So it's sent up to Garski. Now a shot there goes wide. That was a shot by number 10. By Mark. Now here comes Roseau. There's a shot from the point. Rebound chance. Now it's going to be flipped out by Forrest up to Garski. Garski tries finding Murphy there. Shot there by Garski. The whistle does blow for a stoppage of play. Shot there for the point by Murphy, goes to the corner. Another shot, rebound, Jet scores! Jacob Garski makes it 3-1 in favor of Grand Rapids. Will Shermone's going to get the assist there as he shot it from the point. Now Grand Rapids gets their 2-goal lead right back. We have 2:13 remaining in period number 1. 3-1 in favor of the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks.
Check. Grand Rapids, number 19, Jake Garski, the assist, number 21. Kyler Miller, number 27. Will Sherman.
So again, the first assist on that goal was Kyler Miller. And the second assist, number 27, Will Shermone. The play continues here in the Grand Rapids zone now. Once again, 3-1 in favor of the Thunderhawks here in this Bantam AA matchup. Now here comes Bauer Murphy trying to make a move, poked away by the defenseman Ballard. Now it's going to be shot all the way down by Gavin Jensen for an icing with 1:16 remaining in our first period of play. Face off to the right of goaltender Waitke. Kellerman controls down the corner, a battle for it with Wentzlaff. Trying to get a shot through from the point, but it's going to be shot out by Roseau now. Now here come the Rams, but poked away by the Grand Rapids defender. It's Broberg. The puck's going to go up and out of play for a stoppage of play with 42 seconds remaining in our first period of play. Face off to the left of Ryan Kerr here. Grand Rapids zone. Broberg. It's over to Sheeman. Now Forrest tries sending it out, but kept in by Eli Wentzlaff. Now battle for it on that half wall. At the point, Wentzlaff, shot blocked away by Kyler Miller. And the net controlled by Grand Rapids. Still kept in by Wentzlaff as he sends it off the glass out front. Now a chance for Jensen, shoots it over the net, and it's going to hit the netting. Only 4 seconds remaining in period number 1. Face off in neutral here. And that's going to do it for our first period of play from the IRA Civic Center. 3-1. The Thunderhawks with the lead over the Roseau Rams. Recapping our scoring here, Grand Rapids scored a shorthanded goal to make it 1-0. It was an unassisted goal by Gus Drennan. Then Grand Rapids took a 2-0 lead on the power play with a goal from Bauer Murphy. And the first assist going to number 17, Gavin Forrest. And the second assist to number 21, Kyler Miller. Then Roseau got on the board with a goal from number 9, Gavin Jensen. And the single assist going to James Jocks. And then Grand Rapids took their 2-goal lead right back to make it 3-1. The goal from number 19, Jacob Garski. The first assist going to number 21, Kyler Miller. And the second assist to number 27, Will Shermone. And that's where you stand after one period of play. 3-1, Grand Rapids over Roseau. Just like to thank our 5 sponsors here at Up North Hockey. Iron Range Apparel, Winnie Trading Post, Anthony's AC, Heating and Refrigeration, Minnesota Twist Drill, and let's see. And we are off for the second period of play. Apologize for that. I forgot one of our sponsors, G&B Environmental, Minnesota Twist Drill, Winnie Trading Post, Iron Range Apparel, and Anthony's Heating, AC, and Refrigeration. As period 2 is underway here. There's a shot by Miller, goes up and hits the American flag for a stoppage of play. Be Kellerman and Jensen at the face-off here. A shot there, and a blocker save by the goaltender. Roseau a netminder there. Behind the net, sent to the corner by Wenslaw. Sent over to Ballard. Now the Rams drive out with it. Blocked away by Kerr. There's a shot out there. Jensen behind the net. Drennan sends it out. Now in the corner, a battle for it as it goes behind the net. Wenslaw over to Ballard. Shot there, backhanded there by number 11, Matos. Point, Shermone trying to get a shot through. Now it's driven out by the Rams. Now in the right corner there, penalty coming up on. It's like Grand Rapids. Kellerman heading to the box for an interference penalty. Play for Roseau. So face off here to the right of Kerr. One back by the Rams. Shot there. Rebound chance. There's a bad save by Kerr. Now it's going to be shot all the way down by Grand Rapids for an icing. So 14:50 remaining in period number 2. Roseau still on the power play, a minute 30 remaining on that. but no. Shot in by Grand Rapids. Langlois. Here come the Rams up the ice, but poked away by the defender, Scheiman. Murphy's going to send it off the glass. It's going to go all the way through center. Here comes Kyler Miller as he gets stripped up. Penalty coming up on Roseau now. And we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 31 seconds, and then power play for Grand Rapids. Eli Wentzloff heading to the box. Gavin Jensen, 4-on-4 hockey, like I said here. Jensen drive in, shot there, right on, and a save by Ryan Kerr. Yeah.
Shots are 25. 8.
25-8 Rapids. Okay. Yeah, I'm having mic issues up here. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Sounds like it's maybe working now. Once again, we apologize for the mic issues. I wouldn't be surprised if it went out again. We'll have to see. So 3-1, Grand Rapids over Roseau after 2 periods of play. As Roseau has a chance out front, multiple chances there, and now they're on the power play for 1:35 as they get back to full strength. Up to the point, Wentzlaff, shot covered up by Kerr. Play for 1:35 as they get back to full strength. Up to the point, Wentzlaff, shot covered up by Kerr. Roseau controls in the Grand Rapids zone. Out front again, loose puck. Looked like Kerr had it covered. But the puck was loose, but now the net goes off for a stoppage of play. Another save there by Kerr. Now the puck leaves the zone, back to the Roseau zone now. So Roseau controls in neutral. Now the Rams drive in with it. Now here's Jensen behind the net, out trying to center it there. No one home there. A shot pad save Kerr. So the Rams have 27 seconds remaining on their power play. And Grand Rapids sends it all the way down for an icing. So we have 15:20 remaining in period number 3. Grand Rapids still with a 3-1 lead. Looking to get revenge here in this game today. They lost the game last night, 6-5. As we have a face-off here to the left of Kerr. One back by the Rams now. In the corner, controlled by Jensen, the captain. Shot there. That was number 3, Austin Clint with the shot. And Saved by goaltender Kerr. Another icing here. This goes all the way down. Roseau starting to pick it up a little bit here in this third period. Kerr making some nice saves for this Grand Rapids team, keeping them, or keeping their 3-1 lead here. Well, Grand Rapids sends it out. As it's Miller's shot, fires it over the net. Now it's Eli Wentzlaff. Tries finding a pass there, can't connect on the pass. Wentzlaff was trying to find Jake Halverson there. And it goes down for an icing. Face off here in the Roseau zone now. It's kept in by Grand Rapids here momentarily. Now play at center ice. And shot in by Caleb Gunderson. As it's behind the net. Now at the half wall. Shermone trying to keep it in. He does here momentarily. As it's driven out by Brennan Johnson. Now it's Wentzlaff sending it in. Now here's Luca Roloff. Sends it around the net. Will Shermone comes in to pick it up. So he gets to take it away now. And Grand Rapids sends it out. Chance there. Roloff can't get a stick on it. Now here's an opportunity. Poke check by Kerr. Nice play there by Ryan Kerr. The breakaway chance there was Jake Halverson, number 7. As we have play now in the Roseau zone. Back behind the net, sent to the opposite corner by Ballard. Now a shot from the point goes well wide and off to the corner. Now Jensen controls. Rams drive out with it. It's going to be sent all the way down to the Grand Rapids zone. Shot off the glass through center ice. Up to Jensen now. Now Garski drives out with it. Jacob Garski tries finding Miller there on the pass. And Miller couldn't get a stick on it. 12:10 remaining in period number 3. It's still 3-1 in favor of Grand Rapids. At the point, shot and a glove save by the goaltender, Waitke. I'd like to take this time to thank our sponsors here at Up North Hockey: Anthony's Heating, AC and Refrigeration, Iron Range Apparel, Winnie Trading Post, Minnesota Twist Trail, and GNB Environmental. Of course, without them, none of this would be possible. .11:30 remaining in period number 3. Playing the Roseau zone here in that corner, a battle for it. Now behind the net. Back to Ballard. Now here's Brennan Johnson with it. Johnson trying to find someone out front, but now It's controlled by Jocks. Now a shot from the point. Can't get it through. Now Ballard fires a shot over the net off the glass. Now play in front of the Grand Rapids bench. Brought right back in by Roseau. Kept in at the point there. Now it does leave the zone. Now here come the Rams. Shot blocked away by the Grand Rapids defender. Now here comes Gus Drennan. Drennan driving in. So he gets tripped up there, and Grand Rapids will be heading to the power play with 10:17 remaining in period number 3. Tripping penalty on Roseau's number 2, Alex Ballard. So we have a face-off to the left of Waikiki, the Roseau zone. Here's Kyler Miller back in his own zone, retreating with it. So he sends it over to Dominic Broberg. Broberg sends it behind the net over to Murphy. Murphy tries finding Miller, but now Garski picks it up. Now in the corner. Up to the point now. It's shot in by Murphy. Now at center ice. Over to Broberg, back to Murphy now in the Thunderhawk zone. Murphy now in the corner. There's a minute 05 remaining on the Thunderhawks power play here. Now here Forrest, over to Garski. Can't get a shot through there. Now Forrest out front, can't get a shot on there as he backhands it. Up to the point, Miller. There's a shot right on by Murphy. And a save by the goaltender Waikiki. Talking high school hockey, I believe Grand Rapids and Roseau played twice this season. Could be mistaken, but I know there's one up in Roseau. And I do believe there is one here at the IRA Civic Center as well. Usually they play only once. It'll be fun to see those two games. Always a fun matchup in high school hockey. .833 remaining in period number 3. Grand Rapids still with that 3-1 lead as Roseau drives in with it on the penalty kill. And there's only 7 seconds remaining on that penalty. Now Roseau shoots it out of their zone. It's going to go all the way down for an icing. And a face-off coming up momentarily in the Roseau zone. Shot there for the point. Now here's Dominic Broberg. Shot, fires it over the net off the backboards. Their chance. Turned away by the Roseau defender. Now the Rams send it out to neutral. And it's going to be shot in by Savatos. And picked up by Wentzlaff. Wentzlaff drives it in, but taken out by Gavin Forrest now. Over to Kyler Miller, coming in with speed. Shot. Well, then he goes behind the net now. Still with it is Miller. Now down to Forrest. Out front, Broberg with a shot there. Came out of nowhere and put a shot on there. That was, Dominic Broberg. Wojtke comes up big with that save. Still 3-1 with 6:59 remaining in period number 3. As Forrest controls it. Now picked up by the Rams. It's Jensen. Jensen driving in, shot, and covered up by Kerr. Like I mentioned before, we'll be in Hibbing and Coleraine on Tuesday night for a double header. Hermantown travels to Hibbing to take on the Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets. And Randy will have the call for that game. And then I will be in Coleraine for Greenway and International Falls. Section 7A and Iron Range conference matchup there. It's driven in by Roseau. Jensen can't get a shot through there. As the Thunderhawks drive it out, here's Gus Drennan. So he gets knocked off the play there. Now Brennan Johnson sends it in, now behind the net, coming to pick it up. Now picked up by Grand Rapids. Ryan Bymark who picked it up and now in the Roseau zone. Now the Rams trying to drive out with it. But shot in by Savatos. Now out front opportunity. And Wojtke comes up big with the save there. Reached the 5-minute mark of this third period of play. As it's still 3-1 Grand Rapids. Now it's going to be sent all the way down by Roseau for an icing. A face-off coming up to the right of the Roseau goaltender, Wojtke. Forrest tries putting a shot through there, goes to the corner. Now at the half wall, sent back to the corner. Now behind the net. Gursky tries centering it there, but now it's taken away by the Rams as it's driven out by Roseau's number 8, James Jocks. And now we have a penalty coming up on Grand Rapids, with 4:19 remaining in period number 3.
Terrible call.
So number 19, Jacob Gursky heading to the box. Now an opportunity for Roseau to get within 1 here. So they trail 3-1. They control it now. Power play unit out. It's Jensen. Now up to the point. Sent back down to Jensen. As Grand Rapids tries shooting it out. Shot all the way down. No icing there on the play. It's picked up by Will Shermone. Tried shooting it up, but kept in at the point by Clint. Here's Jensen out front, but it's going to be covered up by Ryan Kerr. As there's a minute and 02 remaining on the power play for Roseau, and 3:20 remaining in our final period of play. Wentzlaff back for Roseau, poked away by Forrest. Wentzlaff picks it up again here. Now through center ice, and he gets knocked off the play. Now out front, shot there, backhand shot by number 9, Gavin Jensen. And Ryan Kerr is once again there for the save. There's 41 seconds remaining on that power play for Roseau. Picked up by Kyler Miller. Miller tries making a move there, but now intercepted by Clint, who sends it in. Trying to keep it in at the point now. Picked up by number 12, Brennan Johnson. Up to the point to Wentzlaff. Now Jensen. So it goes over the net. 8 seconds remaining on the power play for Roseau. And Grand Rapids will be back at full strength. Still 3-1 with 2:15 remaining in period number 3. Center ice, and now the puck's going to go up and out of play right in front of the press box here. Into the penalty bench. So Roseau calls a timeout here, it looks like, with 2:10 remaining. Once again, we would like to thank our sponsors, G&B Environmental, Minnesota Twist Drill, Winnie Trading Post, Iron Range Apparel, and Anthony's Heating, AC, and Refrigeration. So we'll have a face-off here at center ice. 2:10 remaining, 3-1 Grand Rapids. Shot to center ice by Miller. Now Garski can't find roll-off there on the pass. Up to roll off now. Tries finding Forrest on the pass. Well, Forrest is going to send it in. Down to Miller. Shot gets deflected. Goes up and out of play into the netting. Minute 39 remaining in period number 3. Still 3-1. Face off to the left of Waitke. Shot around the net by Ballard. Now sent up to Jensen. Going to center ice. Broken up by Grand Rapids. Now Caleb Gunderson's going to send it all the way down for an icing. And we'll face off to the right of goaltender Ryan Kerr in the Thunderhawk zone. Grand Rapids trying to split the weekend series here in this game. I mentioned earlier, 6-5 win for Roseau yesterday when these two teams played. And sent down by Grand Rapids. Doesn't go all the way down. Behind the net, empty net chance. And Garski misses the net as he got a pass from Forrest. Roseau does have the net, or the goalie pulled now, so 6-on-5 hockey here. Under a minute remaining now as we reach the 50-second mark. Here's Brennan Johnson. Poked out by Miller. Miller's going to drive in. He gets tripped up. And he's going to score. He got tripped up there. If you're on a breakaway with an empty net and you get taken down, it's an automatic goal, so that will make it 4-1. I don't know if I agree with that rule. You know, I've seen there's been times even in like the NHL where players have missed open nets, so it's never a given. But that'll make it 4-1 with 39 seconds remaining. Time's going to wind down here. 30 seconds remaining. Shot there. Saved by Kerr. 20 seconds remaining now as it's brought out by the Thunderhawks. Shot there, hits the glass. Roseau trying to drive out with it. Well, they do shoot it out. 7 seconds remaining, and the time's going to wind down here. And that's going to do it from the IRA Civic Center. Roseau and Grand Rapids split the weekend series as Roseau won yesterday 6-5, and now Grand Rapids gets the victory here today 4-1. So stay tuned to our 3 social media platforms. First off, Iron Range Apparel Player of the Game. Player to be determined here. And that player will get a hat courtesy of Iron Range Apparel. And then stay tuned also to our social media platforms for our schedule of games for next week. We know for sure on Tuesday we're doing Hermantown Hibbing from the Hibbing Memorial Building, and then we're doing I'll be in Coleraine for International Falls and Greenway. Then, yeah, just stay tuned to our social media platforms for the schedule of games for next week. It was a fun weekend here in Up North Hockey. The first weekend of high school hockey and, of course, youth hockey came back from the pause as well. So It's great to be back here, covering hockey, watching hockey, and we are excited for our scheduled games this upcoming week. So we thank everyone for tuning in here today. Once again, the final score, Grand Rapids 4 and Roseau 1. Have a good day, everyone.